Hello and welcome to Heroes of History, and let's just start with the big things first here. Now let's go down here to the event calendar, and as you can see, just today we have revealed the next monthly event here, and well, our Seasons Pass will then give us a Catherine the Great. And Catherine the Great, well, she can charm, debuff and buff. She charms all non-heroes enemies within the radius of 2 at the location of the most enemies 5 seconds, reduces defense for the targets and increases evasion. Well, it might help lure someone in close and make them easier to kill, but well, if I get her, I'll take a test for it. And well, of course there's always Ludwig II of Bavaria, and well, he just looks like a nice guy. And well, as you can see here, something's missing here. The picture isn't landing right, because you can see here it can get to level 25, but there's also this purple one. It might disappear when the event starts on Wednesday. But he has the Swan King's Resort, and he summons, repels and taunts. He repels all enemies within a radius of 3 around himself for 0.5 seconds. That's not really a long time, but okay. And then he summons a Dream Castle with max hit point equal to 35% of his max hit points and defense equal to, well, 100% of his defense at the location of the nearest enemy for 8 seconds. And the Dream Castle taunts all enemies for 4 seconds. Yeah, well, that sounds nice. I don't want to see that Dream Castle. It sounds awesome, but I'm not sure. Well, I hope I get him. I would love to show that. Now there's also a lot of other things here. The Stamina Rush, that. And well, that's all for the event here. There's 5 of those here in the Stamina Rush, and a lot more in the Summons of the Stars. Well, let's look into that afterwards, and then there's another Stamina Rush we can see in the horizon. But the interesting part is actually this blue one here, opening of the Duat. And well, that will give me some armor palettes, and there's some legendary antimatter and some Folio of Enlightenment. And opening of Duat, well, pull any portals to receive trophies. So we have a summon event here where we use those, and then again here we pull even more portals. Well, that's a bit short for my liking, but that is 2 days in between. So that's not really a lot, I think. And finally, Tut's Rise to Power. A Tut command Rise to Power and complete tasks to receive trophies. While here we can get the Mask of Tutankhamun and well, Mask of Tutankhamun's Sigil, and well, some relic dust. So that's really going on a lot, and I heard one of these is going to happen on live at the same time as here, so there is no playtesting. And on top of that, I also heard with the launch here on Wednesday, there should be a Nefertiti heroes joining us, and I don't think it was only on beta, but I might be wrong. Now to look into here, well, I've taken everything here, and there was the usual 5 stuff for enhancing our great hero here, and nothing here in the green one. But note this, there's rather few things down here, but all of a sudden that becomes 0 of event currency, and 250 of those. That's a lot more than usual. And up here, 5 million food. So it has been reported as a bug and has been recognized as a bug. So well, it should be fixed when it hits you, but it still looks a bit funny, and well, I'm not sure what this up here is either. So well, we got quite a few bugs, and well, I hope there isn't too many bugs when something goes live at the same time as live servers as here on beta. As you can see here, I haven't used a lot to pull anything here, but I can see here we get 25 of Hatshepsut here, and well, there is even a legendary hat here. If we get to 7,000, I don't think I'll get there, but I could be lucky. But this is why I chose to wait with pulling here, because I actually pulled off picking up 10 legendary antimatter before using them, and now I want to use them and see if I could for once get lucky here and not wait for another. Nope, I'm still waiting for a pity pull because this is shite. Well, and here I got 7 left here, and well, I even have the season pass, and even though I have that and it gives a total of 25 arcane antimatter, I have still not even gotten Nisocris, and there's 4 left. I've never been this unlucky with the 4-star, and I'm not sure. Oh, finally, the 3rd last. That's not really making me enthusiastic. And well, with all of this, even though there's not a lot here, because I want to go for the 2000, otherwise I could just as well cut it. So, but I can pull them on my own because I don't think there's any pity pulls in the horizon, so there's no real reason to just wait for that. I think this was it for now. If you want to learn more, well, put up the questions and maybe I can catch it live later. Thank you for watching this video.